Did you know a skunk's heart rate can drop to just a few beats per minute to survive the harshest winter freezes? Did you know that skunks were once classified as members of the weasel family until DNA evidence proved they were entirely unique? Did you know a skunk can eat a poisonous toad and neutralize the toxins in its stomach before they enter the bloodstream? Did you know skunks are one of the few animals that can see clearly in the ultraviolet spectrum, helping them find hidden insects? Did you know that a single skunk can consume over 3,000 insects in a single night of foraging? The striped skunk is the most recognizable member of the Mephitidae family, a group of mammals that evolved millions of years ago specifically to master chemical defense. Scientific research indicates that skunks are more closely related to red pandas than they are to the weasels they were long associated with. A skunk's signature white stripes act as aposematic coloration, a universal warning sign in nature that tells predators to keep their distance. The chemical responsible for the skunk's odor is a mixture of thiols, which are organic compounds containing sulfur. Skunks possess two grape-sized scent glands located under the tail, each equipped with its own nozzle for precision aiming. A skunk can choose to spray a mist for wide area coverage or a concentrated stream for a direct hit on a predator's face. The muscles surrounding the scent glands are so powerful that a skunk can accurately spray a target up to 15 to 20 feet away. Skunks are reluctant to use their spray because they only carry about 5 to 6 rounds of ammunition at a time. It takes a skunk's body up to 10 days to replenish its supply of defensive oil once it has been fully depleted. Because they are vulnerable while recharging, skunks will go through a series of escalating warnings before they actually fire. The first stage of a skunk's warning involves stomping its front feet rapidly on the ground to create a vibrating sound. If the intruder doesn't leave, the skunk will arch its back and raise its tail, exposing the business end of its defense system. The handstand display is most common in spotted skunks, which balance on their front paws to appear larger and more threatening. Skunks are nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the twilight hours and throughout the night. Their eyes have a high concentration of rod cells, giving them excellent night vision, but making them essentially colorblind. While they have great night vision, skunks are notoriously nearsighted and often cannot see objects clearly beyond 10 feet.
This nearsightedness is why skunks are frequently hit by cars. They don't perceive the fast-moving vehicle as a threat until it is too late. Skunks have an incredibly sensitive sense of smell, which they use to locate grubs and larvae buried inches underground. Their long, curved claws are non-retractable and act as perfect tools for digging in soil and rotting wood. A skunk's hearing is significantly more acute than a human's, allowing them to hear the tiny vibrations of insects moving under the earth. Skunks are omnivores, meaning their diet is incredibly diverse, ranging from fruit and berries to small rodents and lizards. They are primary predators of honeybees and will often scratch at the entrance of a hive to lure bees out before eating them. Skunks have evolved a thick, dense fur that protects them from most bee stings and insect bites. In the wild, skunks play a vital role in pest control by eating massive quantities of agricultural pests like grasshoppers and beetles. They are one of the few animals that will actively seek out and eat venomous snakes, including rattlesnakes. Research suggests that skunks have developed a partial immunity to certain types of snake venom. Skunks are generally solitary animals, preferring to live and hunt alone for most of the year. However, during the winter, females will often huddle together in a communal den to share body heat. A single winter den can contain up to 20 female skunks, while males usually remain in their own separate burrows. Skunks do not truly hibernate. Instead, they enter a state of torpor where their metabolic rate drops to save energy. During torpor, a skunk can lose up to 30% of its body weight while waiting for warmer weather. The breeding season for skunks typically occurs in late winter, usually between February and March. Male skunks will travel long distances, sometimes several miles, to find a receptive female during mating season. Female skunks have a gestation period of approximately 60 to 66 days. A typical litter consists of 4 to 7 kits, though litters as large as 10 have been recorded. Skunk kits are born blind, deaf, and covered in a very fine layer of fur that already shows the signature stripe pattern. Even at birth, a skunk kit's scent glands are functional, though they lack the coordination to aim them effectively. Kits open their eyes at around 3 weeks of age and begin to follow their mother out of the den at 6 weeks. The mother skunk is fiercely protective and will lead her kits in a single file line while teaching them how to forage. By the time they are 2 months old, skunk kits are fully weaned and capable of producing their own defensive spray. In the wild, the average lifespan of a skunk is quite short, usually only 2 to 3 years. In captivity, where they are protected from predators and disease, skunks can live for up to 10 or 12 years. The great horned owl is the skunk's primary natural predator because it has almost no sense of smell. Because the owl attacks from above in silence, the skunk often doesn't have time to deploy its chemical defense. Other predators like coyotes and mountain lions will only attack a skunk if they are desperate or have learned how to flip the skunk over. By flipping a skunk on its back, a predator can prevent it from aiming its scent glands effectively. Skunks are excellent swimmers and will readily enter the water to escape a threat or find food. While they are not known for climbing, some species, like the spotted skunk, are highly agile and can climb trees with ease. The hog-nosed skunk has a specialized snout that is toughened for plowing through soil in search of roots and insects. There are 4 main genera of skunks: Mephitis, striped skunks; Spilogale, spotted skunks; Conopatus, hog-nosed skunks; and Midas, stink badgers. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these skunk facts, like and subscribe for more amazing wildlife stories. Which fact surprised you most? Let us know in the comments. Stay curious and keep exploring the wild.